Hello everyone, it's me again. My name is Wang Fu. I'm 8 years old. I live in the city and study at Stoughton Primary School. Nice to meet you. Today I'm going to read a book, Captain Underpants and the Perilous Plot of Professor Pants. The top secret truth about Captain Underpants. Once upon a time there were two cool kids named George and Howard. We are awesome! Me too! Said the meanest principal named Mr. Grubb. Mr. Grubb was very mean to George and Howard. Blah, blah, blah. So they brought the three in the ring. They used it to hypnotize Mr. Grubb. You will obey us. Okay, Donkey. But they made a terrible mistake. You are now Captain Underpants. Ha ha. Hey, come back, Mr. Grubb. Cha-la-la. Mr. Grubb thought he was really Captain Underpants, but he didn't have any superpowers. Stop, you big dummy! They had a lot of adventures. One time, they even got attacked by a Olympian. Uh-oh! They all got stuck into the spaceship, and George stole some alien superpower juice. Then Mr. Grubb got eaten by a big evil dandelion. Yeah, it to be there. George gave him some superpowers. Then he got superpowers. Now, Captain Underpants is amazing strength. He can even fly too. Howdy cow! The only way George and Harold can stop Captain Underpants from causing trouble is by pouring water on his head. This makes him turn back to Mr. Grubb. Hey, Bob! But beware, because whenever Mr. Grubb or somebody snaps their fingers, he turns back into you know who. Oh no! Here we go again. Cha-la-la! The end. Trias Comics. Inc. George and Harold. That is George and Harold twins. George is the kid on the left with the tie and a flat top. Harold is the one on the right with the t-shirts and the back haircut. Remember that smell. All of the experts at Howard's elementary school had opinions about George and Harold. Their guardians, the guidance counselor, Mr. Ratchet, thought the boy suffered from ADD. School pathologist Miss Louder diagnosed them with ADHD, and the mean's principal, Mr. Grubb, thought they were just plain old BAD. But if you ask George and Harold, simply suffering from EDS, incredibly growing skull syndrome. You see, George and Harold wasn't very bad kids. They were actually very bright, good-natured kids, boys. The only problem was that they were born in school. So they took it upon themselves to level things out for everybody. Wasn't that thoughtful of them? How teachers don't use deodorants. General Howard's elementary school. Unfortunately, George and Harold's thoughtfulness got them into trouble every now and then. Sometimes it got them into a lot of trouble. And one time it got them into so much trouble, it almost caused the entire planet to be taken over ruthless. Maniacal, mad scientist guy in a giant robot suit. But before I can tell you that story, I have to tell you the story. Chapter 2. Oh, hail New Switzerland! Switzerland. As everybody knows, New Switzerland is a small country just southeast of Greenland. You probably know all about New Switzerland's natural resources system of government. But there's something about New Switzerland that bet you didn't know. Everybody in New Switzerland has a silly name. Just as the president, the Honorable Chocolate Jingleberry, Mega Monkey Bucket Jr., or his lovely wife Stinky. They will tell you about all New Switzerland's proud silly land heritage. They will tell you about cultural significance of silly names, and then they will probably tell you a really, really long, boring story of anti-Soviet traditional style. We'll skip that part, okay? Just remember that everybody in New Switzerland has a sunny name, from the richest to the poorest, from the publicest to the smartest. And speaking of the smartest, let me introduce you to Professor P.P. Pence. There's a statue of him down there in the bottom right-hand corner of the page. Now, P.P. Pence was probably the smartest person in all of New Switzerland. He graduated as the head of his class at Chunky Quadrabrook University, and afterward spent all of his time creating wild and fantastic adventures. Let's look in on him, shall we? Back in his private laboratory, Professor P.P. Pence was just putting the finishing touches on two wonderful inventions, the Slinky Pig 2000 and the Goosey Grove 4000. Professor P.P. Pence caught while his assistant Pork-belly Funky Shrunk, Mr. Funky Shrunk, people there. I narrated just my new invention. Pork-belly took notes while Professor and his Slinky Pig 2000 at a horrendous pile of trash. Blizz! A powerful beam of energy blasted the garbage head. Suddenly, the last pile of trash went to the size of a gumball. Hooray, it works! Cried Professor P.P. Pence. Now I must try the Goosey Grove 4000. P.P. and Pork-belly aimed the Goosey Grove 4000 at an ordinary hot dog with a mustard. Went another bright beam of energy. Suddenly the hot dog grew and grew and grew until it crashed through the walls of the laboratory. "We did it!" exclaimed Pork-belly. "What do you mean, we?" yelled Professor P.P. Pence. "I did it! I'm the genius. You are just a lonely assistant, and not you forget it." "Sorry, boss," said Pork-belly. "With these two inventions," exclaimed Professor P.P. Pence, "I will be able to solve the world's garbage problem and create enough food for everyone on the entire planet." Colleagues looked as if all of us dilemmas would be fixed forever. But who would have believed that in just a few short weeks, Professor P.P. Pence could be trying to take over a planet of frenzied rage? Well, dear readers, the tragic tale is about to unfold. But before I can tell you that story, I have to tell you the story. Chapter 3, The Fear Trip. Charles Elementary School has been its big annual field trip to Pequot Pizza Palace. All of the kids had brought their permission slips and were lined up to get on the bus. George and Harold could hardly wait to eat pizza and play video games all afternoon. "This is gonna rule," said George. "Yeah, we ever get there," said Harold. "Hey," said George, "let's change the letters around on the school sign while we are waiting." "Good idea," said Harold. So George and Harold ran over to the sun and began their taskfulness. Unfortunately, the boys didn't notice a dark, foreboding presence lurking nearby in the bushes. "Ah!" said Miss Brown. "I caught you boys red-handed." "Uh-oh," said George. "Laughed Harold. It's just a little joke." "A joke?" said Mr. Crow. "Don't you boys think that's funny?" George and Harold thought for a moment. "Well, yes," said George. "Don't you?" asked Harold. "No, I don't think it's funny yet, Mr. Crow. I think it's rude and offensive. That's why it's funny," said George. "Oh," said Mr. Crow. He was going to laugh at, but he's a good one. "You are obviously banned from the school picture instead of here. You spent the afternoon cleaning up the cheese lunch. Isn't that funny?" "No way," said Harold. "That's not funny at all," said George. "That's cruel and unusual punishment. That's why it's funny," Mr. Crow snarled. Left behind, Mr. Crow marched George and Harold over to the Chandler's place. "That's even is displeased with seeing the teacher's lunch, and Miss Crow, I want it spotless by the time we get back." Mr. Crow went back upside, climbed onto the school bus, and left, it was just moved away. She was all pointed at George and Harold and loved to rest, and I thought we were going to have fun today. We can stay fun, said George. All we need is this ladder. That's bag of better pigs, and those big boxes of styrofoam walkie things. So George and Harold carried the supplies to the teacher's eye and got down to business.
There are 3 bananas in the tree. There are 4 bananas on the ground. How many bananas are there in all?
I think the sink George put the sprayer on nozzle while Harold carefully set the sprayer in the on position. Then the two boys put the nozzle back, making sure the sprayer head was pointing in the right direction. Next, George had the ladder already steady while Harold climbed up to the ceiling fan. They began scooping generous amounts of batter paste onto the tops of the fan blades. It did right as Harold. Yes, said George, trying to get most of it on the end of the blade. Got it, said Harold. George closed all the blinds while Harold adjusted the ceiling fan so it would turn on when the lights came on. Finally, the boys filled the refrigerator up with worms through set styrofoam packaging balance. That's going to be fun, said Harold. That's what the teachers laughed, George. The fun begins. An hour or so later, the business returned to school. All the children got all packed up themselves and got ready to go home. Mr. White, the science teacher, was on school bus 30. The rest of the teachers gathered around the hour and began teasing them. You kids sure did mess up one fresh rib, said Miss Rebel. The pizza was delicious. Too bad you didn't get any. I wanted to bring you back pizza, said Mr. Miller, but I ate it on the bus. He threw an empty pizza box at George and Harold's piece and cheese inside his laughter. Maybe you can take the cheese out of the box, Mr. Frog roared. The teachers even got tired of taunting George and Harold, so they retreated to the cheese laundry lab. They happened so that the year and Mr. Nina, as they flicked on the lights, the ceiling fan began rocking very slowly. Miss Raven went to the sink and turned on the faucet, suddenly the spray nozzle sprayed cold water all over. Ah, she screamed. Somebody turned the water off! The attitude sprayed and tried to help. They all got sprayed too. The ceiling fan was rotating faster than mad, and some of the powder paste began flying off the fan blades. The teachers struggled with the faucets, pushing and shoving each other. Finally, somebody turned the water off, but everyone was thoroughly soaked. The ceiling fan was now spinning at full speed. All the powder on the fan blades had flung off. It was floating down on its wet teachers. Hey, what's the problem, Mr. Miller? What's all this sticky stuff? Said Miss Antro. But now all the teachers discovered good sticky paste. It didn't take a genius to know that George and Harold will be on all of it. Those breasts better not to have checked my diet soda, Miss Bilbo said. She dashed to the refrigerator and swung the door open. Suddenly, thousands of tiny styrofoam pellets flew out in the room. Went from the ceiling fan, blew the pellets around and around. Naturally, they landed on the stickiest thing in the room. The teacher. Ah! Screamed the teachers. They ran after the teachers, started screaming and yelling. John Harold saw what looked like a giant evil slowly heading straight towards them. I've got the idea, said George. What? Asked Harold. Run! said George. Bye-bye, Mr. Five. The next day, George and our science teacher, Mr. Five, knocked on Mr. Crab's door. What do you want? Back Mr. Crab. I've come to resign, said Mr. Five. I just can't say it anymore. Now hold on, Bob, said Miss Squirrel. Being a teacher is a hard work. You can't just quit your job when things on. You don't understand, said Mr. Bud. I'm cracking up. What do you mean? asked Mr. Frog. Well, said Mr. Bud. It's all started a few months ago when I that I got eaten by a talking toad. And that's why the eerie cats and dogs meowing and growling in classroom. And I imagined that the school got so they was speaking deep. And just yesterday, I thought as I grew up, a bomb was going chasing 2 balls down the hallway. Just wait a minute, Marty said Miss Bird. All of that can be spilled. 3 days ago, said Miss Bird, I thought I saw a big red bald guy in his underwear flat as it went. Holy cat, said Miss Bird. You are crazy. So Mr. Bird and his resignation left for a walk with elementary school for the Greenhouse Pastors and the people of World Valley home when reality challenge. Now where am I going to watch the news on Caesar on short to notice? Said Miss Squirrel. Where? Oh, where? Here, oh here. Remember the poopy prince guy I was telling you about in chapter 2? But this has been going too well for him in the past several weeks. Professor Poopy Prince got to America to say the shrinking 2000 anniversary growth for 2000 with the gold. But nobody seemed to want to hear about his inventions. They were all too busy laughing at Sterling and poor Poopy gets had to laugh at every major scientific installation of the U.S. Leaders giggled at Georgetown, Howard of Harvard, Yakult of Yale, snickered at Stanford, and chuckled at Chattanooga State Technical Community College. Professor Pooty was running out of money, and there was no place left for him to turn. So one day the professor walked into a New York coffee shop and picked up a newspaper and left permissions for having beep, and his answer. That's it, he cried. I will become elementary school thirsty. I will work really hard and soon people will come to respect me and see what the genius I am. Then I can introduce my great inventions to the world. Poopy Bear was certainly just the one place people wouldn't laugh as his name was at an elementary school. But as our setting lovely, he said, we are all stand on the sweetness and innocence of children. Sweetness and innocence of children. Hello, boys and girls, said Professor Weasley. I'm Joe. Young you, says my name is Professor Poopy Pants. Ha ha he ha 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 he ha 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 ha. Alright, settle down, boys and girls. Yes, it's a funny name, I know. But let me explain. I got this thing. Please, children, settle down. It's not that funny. Let me assure you, boys and girls, please stop laughing. Alright, I'm going to count to 10, and when I'm done, I want all of you to quiet down so we can learn about the wonderful world of science. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and a half children. Please stop laughing. I know you are all very far behind in your lessons. We've got a lot of catching up to do. Boys and girls, stop it. I'm not going to tell you again. So funny. There's no reason at all for you to be laughing at my name. I'm sure we all have funny that if you think about it, stop it right now. Okay, boys and girls, I'm just wait until you all say that I can't wait. Ha 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 ha. A week later, things hadn't got any better. Professor Poopy is really beginning to get angry. How am I to get through to these children? As he added, have got it. I've made a wonderful new invention. The Trouble Solver 2000. The next morning, Professor Poopy Pants came to school with an odd-looking miniature robot. Look, children, he said, I've created a new invention using the principles of science. I call this the Trouble Solver 2000. The children stopped laughing for a moment and looked real with interest of Professor Poopy pants new mention. This teacher said to the professor, some people like to jog and their pets like to jog alongside besides them. Just like you have a dog or cat, but what do you have a pet gerbil? It used to be a big problem, but not anymore. Professor Bookie was open glass door on the gerbil jogger 2000 in the city. A cute fuzzy gerbil. The gerbil pushes tiny legs against the simple controls, and suddenly the machine came to life. In no time, I saw the gerbil was jogging around the classroom in his robots. Children were delighted. Wow, they called him machine. Science is cool. All the children agree. This is wonderful, thought the professor. Because I've reached them and now I can teach them. Excuse me, said George to the professor. What's your middle name? My middle name, said Professor proudly, is Pee-Pee. Why do you ask? At that point, the children picked up where they left off, laughing at Professor Pee-Pee. Pee-Pee, Pee-Pee, that's a ridiculous name. The professor began to shake with anger. Tiny bears in his forehead started growing, and his face some bright red. I can't take much more of this. The furious professor said through clenched teeth. I think I must blow a fuse if just one more thing happens. Just one more thing. So that's what in reading class the children all eager to study of pie, paper, of Hamlet. You know, say George, that story gives me an idea. So George and Harry are working on a new system because the unrest and the pie, paper of people. That afternoon, they snuck into the office and ran off copies of the new adventures to sell on the playground. And everything would be just fun if one of the top brothers had left this copy lying around in the hallway. Taxi left them, kept the underpants and the pie paper of Pequot. George the Norwegians kept the underpants and the pie paper of Pequot. Once upon a time, in the city of Pequot, Ohio, there was a science teacher whose name was Pee-Pee Poopy Pants. My middle name is Pee-Pee. Everybody laughed at his funny name. Ha 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 ha. This made Pee-Pee mad. I will show them he is an army of gerbil jogger 2000s. Ha ha. Put the gerbil in each one. Hey, man. But she couldn't face them with any evil stuff. Rats, chap chap. Then he thought of an evil bell. But of course, he made a bunch of little headphones and put them on the gerbils. Hey! So Professor Poopy Pants, army of gerbil troll 2000s were all on an evil rampage. So I had these race for the school. Ha ha ha. How the gerbil troll 2000s run into the cafeteria? They just knocked over some cupcakes and now they are attacking the huge. Could somebody save the cupcakes? Professor Poopy Pants and his evil army rounded up all the children. Follow me, ha! This looks like a joke. Captain Underpants! What seems to be the problem? I think that's going to be misled. And just who do you think you are, Professor Poopy Pants? Ha 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 ha. Professor Poopy Pants was really mad, so he pressed a button on his pole tie, and his motor transformed into a giant cyborg. Ha ha. Uh-oh. They had a big prize. The Scotch Underbest was faster than a speed waistband. Most powerful than Buster Swords. Owie! And able to lead targets with us getting what Chowala. Professor Poopy Bear says our hero to an awesome chunky yard. I got you now, whispered Warrior Clunk, and I'm gonna crush you. Because the other bus on the bus stop and the lady waistband. As for the tiny Charlottes of truth, as and the tiny Charlottes of truth as a robo pee-pee. Flush, I'm rusted, because the underpants saved the day, but what was the evil jokes? Yeah, not evil. Look, Professor Poopy was showing so with this. Is it music? No, listen. Baby, I got you, baby, please. God make it stop. Help. This would make everybody turn evil. Because the other person is shoulder control. Hallelujah! Shalala. Hooray for Cat's Underpants. The end. Professor Peepee goes crazy. In his child life, Professor Poopy had never been as angry as he was at very moment, and he stood in the always in the of his rag of brown snack with the chickens waiting uncontrollably. So the weak smash rushed across the professor's face, started towards empty castle, mumbling to himself and giggling. He had rock bottom and he decided to pull the rest of the plane down with him. Beep beep boop, beep beep, beep beep boop. Your brain is going to take over the world. But before I can tell you that story, I have to tell you, oh, never mind, I'll just tell you that story. Chapter 13, Honey Answering the School. Professor Poopy opened a storage closet in his classroom and took out a Swinky Pig 2000 and a Goosey Crow 4000. He also grabbed the empty Chocolate 2000 and stumbled outside with his inventions. The crazed professor giggled wildly to himself as he ate the Goosey Crow 4000 as the Chocolate 2000. Suddenly the Chocolate 2000 grew 10 stories high. Professor Poopy began taking his long climb up the side of the giant's Chocolate 2000. It took almost an hour, but even actually he reached the huge glass door at the top and squeezed his way inside. Mommy, said a little boy who was walking with his mother. A little old man just crawled into a giant robot and is about to take over school. Oh, for heaven's sake, said his mother, where do you come up with this nonsense? Next you will be telling me that the giant man in his underwear is planting a huge robot in the middle of the city. Professor Poopy Bear was now in control of the colossal Chocolate 2000s. He reached down with picked up the Swinky Pig 2000 and emptied at his buzz. Just then, George and Harold looked at the window. Hey, isn't that the sugar robot thing? Yes, sir. Alright, why is so big? I don't know, but it's getting bigger by the second.